Understanding legal concepts can feel overwhelming, but breaking them down makes the law much clearer. Today we will explore 4 foundational ideas: powers, rights, liberties, and duties. Let's begin with a simple distinction. A liberty is what I may do without wrongdoing. A power is what I can do with legal effect. And a right is what others are obligated to do for me. First, what is power in legal terms? Power is the ability to bring about changes in legal relationships. It refers to a person's legally recognized ability to create, modify, or terminate rights, duties, liabilities, or other legal ties, either for oneself or for others. When someone holds power that can affect the legal relations of others, it is called authority. When the power relates to one's own legal standing, it is called capacity. There are 2 main types of power. Public power is held by individuals as representatives of the state, such as lawmakers, judges, and executives. These include legislative, judicial, and executive authority. Private power, on the other hand, is exercised by individuals for their own personal or business interests, not on behalf of the state. Now let's distinguish power from other legal concepts. Power versus right. A right is an interest protected by law requiring others to act or refrain from acting in a way that upholds that interest. Every right has a corresponding duty imposed on another party. A power, however, allows a person to legally alter relationships or obligations. It does not necessarily require another to act, so it lacks the correlative duty that defines a right. Power versus liberty. Liberty refers to a person's freedom to act without legal interference. It's the absence of legal constraints. Power, by contrast, is about having the legal capability to change legal status or relationships. While liberty speaks to permissibility, power speaks to effectiveness. Power versus subjection. Subjection is the condition of being legally vulnerable to someone else's power. It is the opposite of holding power. Subjection means your rights may be altered by another's legal authority. For example, a tenant is subject to the landlord's power to terminate the lease. Let's briefly cover some other related legal terms. Duty is a legal obligation that corresponds to a right. If someone has a right, another party must bear the duty to uphold it. Immunity means being legally protected from another's power. A person with immunity cannot have their legal situation altered by others. For instance, judges have immunity for statements made in court proceedings. Disability is the lack of legal capacity. Someone who cannot create or alter legal relations due to age, mental incapacity, or other disqualifications is said to have a disability. Liability is the legal exposure to being affected by another's liberty or power. If one person has a legal liberty or power, another may be liable to bear its consequences. To sum up, understanding the distinctions between powers, rights, liberties, and duties is crucial for anyone studying law. These concepts form the building blocks of legal relationships and are essential for interpreting statutes, contracts, and case law. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more legal